Hey everybody, Mags here. We are going to review some of the hints and tips that we've been given this year on the Dynasty Hot Seat. If you are new here, do me a favor, can you like, comment, share on this video for me, please, like you can see here. And then also, if you're new here, why not hit that subscribe button too? It really helps out. Right, on to the hints and tips.
So my first one would be to understand your league and your league opponents, first of all. So we've seen in recent times we've gone from sort of the one QB redraft leagues into a superflex. Superflex probably now the most popular format, I'd say, for Dynasty. So it's about understanding there's a lot of quirky scoring rules out there as well. People are trying to make each individual league a little bit different. Two tight ends, tight end premiums, points for first down now being introduced. Have a look at where you can get the advantage over the others. Find that one scoring tweak that somebody may not have picked up on, and see if you can use it. Also, with the guys in your league, whether it be actual creators of content, podcasters, writers, even just find their Twitter account. They would have put on there at one stage who they like, who they didn't like, the fact that trades happen and they think it's good for him. Just try and get an understanding of who's there, what they do, what they're interested in, and just trying to find that little point difference you can have.
Yeah, I really like that advice. And I know Lewis Wood, who's been on the show before. He even keeps it. He keeps a journal. He's got a fact file on everyone, and he knows what their traits are, and he can go click into that and see who likes what. I mean, that is
I might get him to bring that to UKFFC and see what notes he's got on all of us. Then, right? That could be an interesting hours reading for us all.
Yeah, we could play match the person, right? See if you can match up the notes to the person. Yeah,
who am I talking about now? Yeah.
Yeah, I love it.
That'd be fun. That's a great game.
Yeah, let's get on both. I'd happily play that. I love that as tip number one. And you got a few more tips for us, Dan.
Yeah. So second of all is don't overvalue rookie picks for me. I'm not big on rookie picks. I've recently done a startup where kickers are in place as placeholders for rookies coming up in the draft. I didn't take any. I absolutely didn't, because yes, there is some amazing value in rookie picks. We all saw Jamar Chase last year, Justin Jefferson the year before, and so on. How many Jalen Ragers are there for every Justin Jefferson? For me,
one.
Yeah, I would take a known quantity in a draft over an unknown quantity in a draft. People now are looking at Breece Hall. Breece Hall's 101 consensus, I guess, in dynasty drafts and rookie drafts this year.
Yeah,
he's in a shared backfield, and we don't actually know what his role will be.
Yeah,
and how much usage he's going to get, and ultimately whether he can actually cut it at an NFL level. Now, the talent, I suspect he will, but I don't know. People will get so hung up on trading at first. It's a first round. I can't trade my first round pick. No. Go and do it. This year off season, I've been trading first round picks for people's situations improving. Michael Pittman is a case in point. Mid first round, late first round, I'll take Michael Pittman all day long. Standard, safe, floor with a lot of upside to him, and his situation's improved. I'll take that over somebody that could be Jalen Reagor. Why would you not?
Yeah, Michael Pittman's one for me as well, actually, Dan. I'm seeing some of these, Chris Olave's going ahead sometimes even of Michael Pittman. I'm just I could never do it. I could just never do it.
No, I mean, I like Chris Olave. I think Chris Olave potentially for this year could be the highest scoring wide receiver out of the draft, because I don't think Michael Thomas plays a lot. He's a big outside wide receiver. He's got Jameis Winston, who, well, when he gets pressured, he's just going to throw the ball up in the air and see what happens. It fits Chris Olave's game. I think he could benefit from that. Yeah. But no, again, I would take the known quantity over the unknown quantity every day of the week.
Yeah, I like it. I like it a lot. And then you got a third tip for us as well, Dan.
Yeah, most important, and I think a lot of people forget this in Dynasty, is try and win. We're ultimately here to. Okay, we're here to have fun. We're here to get to know people. It's a great social thing, and I've met so many fantastic people in the industry and in leagues and across and doing. I'm grateful enough to do what I do here. But we all play it to try and win, and I think sometimes we forget that. And it's great building a roster and 6 first-round picks next year, 2 of which will be any good. The rest of them won't be. And it's great having all these young guys, Michael Carter's and so on. All their situations have just changed instantly.
Yeah.
Take a Derrick Henry. He's going to be good. You're going to compete. You're going to try and win. I think a lot of people look at trying to build the picture perfect dynasty roster.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it. Play to win. And yes, when it all goes to hell, figure it out at that stage.
Yeah.
Do you know, stop selling players at their peak. And that's a weird one because, you know, a lot of people just try and improve value and then sell again for more value. I'm a salesman for a living, so that should come natural to me. But it doesn't. He's a valuable asset. Keep the value, get the points on the board, win the championship.
Yeah.
If you have to keep him till he goes, guess what? You get more rookie picks next year. Somebody else has got to fill his shoes. Go and waiver that guy when he gets in there. Go and find him. Go and trade next year's first for the guy that's filling Derrick Henry's shoes when he retires.
Yeah.
And keep the common going. You can keep topping up as opposed to rebuilding. I guess I'm more of a retooler.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. I like that as well. And you're trying to win ships, not trades, right? It's all about, you know, getting the end result there. It's not about getting like an extra second round pick. It's about, you know, getting somebody who's going to win you the championship. And yeah, so picks are
you
for
said
summer.
Winning trades there. I think winning trades is a big thing I've seen recently for some reason. A lot of people feel they need to get the most from the trade. It doesn't bother me in terms of what the consensus opinion feels. If I'm fancy a guy, I'll value it myself. And if I'm prepared to give that up for it, I'll do it. And I get it right and I get it wrong. It happens. How many trades have we all done 5-6 years ago that you thought were what great and they turned out to be dreadful? Selling Austin Eckler a couple of years ago was one of them for pennies.
Yeah.
But it happens. These things go around and it's all for fun at the end of the day. But I guarantee you'll hit as many as you miss. I don't feel people need to win trades. Just pay what you're happy to pay. And please ignore trade calculators. For the love of God.
Oh, one of my peeves, like getting a screenshot of a calculator after you've set. It's like, oh mate, no, I don't need your 5 extra bits, so I have to cut 3 of them.
6 bench pieces are equal to 1 stud. No, they're not. Yeah, I can't play all 6 of them this week. And if I do play all 6 of them, I've got to take 5 studs out of my roster in the first place to fill him in. So
exactly.
It's trading in fantasy. Fantasy itself is a non-tangible product. You cannot quantify a value on somebody. It doesn't work for me. It's all about gut and instinct, and we're going to do a draft shortly, I guess. And even that is who you fancy, where you fancy, and what your gut instinct is in that. So don't need to win a trade. Trust your gut. Pick your guys. You get it wrong, you get it wrong. You've always got more picks next year. You can do it again. Yeah,
love it. Absolutely amazing. And that is excellent hints and tips there from Dan. And thank you so much for watching today's video. Remember, like this video, leave a comment if you want, and subscribe to the channel. These videos are going to be coming thick and fast, so you don't want to miss anything. So that's it for today. In the meantime, keep yourselves, keep your teams lit. We'll see you next time.